My child, pause for a moment. Yes, you. Not by accident. Not by chance. Not because you were scrolling without purpose. This moment has been marked. Heaven has chosen this second to reach you. Do not turn away. Do not rush past this as though it were ordinary. This is not another voice competing for your attention. This is not noise. This is not coincidence. This is a holy interruption. Heaven itself leans close to where you are. The space around you, though it may seem quiet, is not empty. Angels stand near, watching, waiting, carrying my presence into this very moment. I am here, and I am speaking your name. You may not hear it with your ears, but your spirit knows. Something within you has already stirred. That gentle pull you feel, the sense that you should stay just a little longer, that is me. My child, this is your moment. A cure has been released from heaven for you. Not sent for later. Not delayed for another season. It is flowing now, through every word you hear, through every breath you take, through the stillness that has begun to settle inside you. This is not a future promise. This is a present reality. My power is near. My love is alive. My hand is reaching toward you even now. I have heard the cry that never left your lips. I have seen the pain you learned to hide so well. I have watched the weight you carried quietly, the heaviness that followed you like a shadow through your days and into your nights. Others did not notice, but I did. Others did not hear, but I listened. Others thought you were strong, but I saw how tired you were becoming. And I say to you now, heaven has sent a cure for your heart, your body, your soul, and your life. You have waited a long time. You have asked for answers. You have looked for signs. You have hoped for change. But the answer has already arrived. I am the answer. I am the cure. I am the peace that heals where medicine cannot reach, where words have failed, where time itself could not mend what was broken. You do not need to understand everything that is happening. You do not need to explain this moment or analyze it. You only need to open your heart and listen. Do not doubt this moment. Do not dismiss it by saying, "It is only words." My words are not empty. They are life. They carry the power of heaven itself. Even now, the light of my presence surrounds you. You may feel warmth on your skin. You may sense a weight lifting from your chest. You may notice a calm resting gently over your thoughts. That is not imagination. That is me. I am touching the places you thought would never heal. I am brushing against wounds you learned to live with. I am reaching into pain you stopped talking about because it hurt too much to name. Do not pull away from this. Do not close yourself off now. Let it happen. Let heaven move. This moment is sacred, and it will not remain open forever. For too long, you have walked with pain hidden beneath your smile. You have fought battles no one else ever saw. You prayed prayers that seemed to fall into silence. You carried wounds that grew heavier with every passing day. But I saw it all. I was not distant. I was not absent. I was waiting for the moment when your heart would quiet long enough to feel my touch again. That moment is now. Heaven's eyes are fixed on you. Angels are near, their light filling the space around you. They have seen your tears. They have carried your name before my throne. Do you know how precious you are to me? Your life is worth more than all the stars I spoke into being. When you hurt, heaven feels it. When you cry, heaven listens. When you believe you are alone, you are surrounded by my presence. I am the one who calms storms with a word. I am the one who spoke light into darkness. I am the one who touched the broken and made them whole. And I have not changed. My hand has not lost its power. My love has not grown tired. My heart has not turned away from you. You may think I have been silent, but I have been speaking all along. Through every sunrise that met you again. Through every mercy that kept you alive when you felt like giving up. Through every small grace that carried you when you thought you could not go on. Hear me now, my beloved. This is not just another moment. It is an appointed one. Heaven has arranged it. The same hand that set the stars in motion has set this moment before you. Do not say, "I will listen later." Do not say, "I will wait." Later may not come in the same way. The door that is open now will not remain open forever. Reach out. Touch my hand. The healing you have longed for is flowing through my fingers even now. I see the sickness that has tried to steal your strength. I see the sadness that has tried to drown your joy. I see the guilt that has whispered lies to your heart. And I speak to each one now. You will not win. The cure is here. It is not far away. It is not waiting in some distant heaven. It is here, in my presence, in the power of my love that surrounds you now. You have tried many things to fix the pain. You turned to people. You turned to plants. You turned to distractions. But none could reach the core of your hurt. Because the cure you needed could not be found in this world. It could only come from me. I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of souls, the mender of what life has torn apart. I am reaching for you, not to demand anything from you, but to give you what you have been longing for. Do not let doubt stop you. Do not let shame whisper that you are. My beloved, I am still here. I have not stepped away. I have not loosened my grip on you. As you remain in this moment, something sacred is happening. The noise within you is beginning to quiet. The walls you built to survive are beginning to soften. This is not weakness. This is healing beginning its work. You have learned how to endure. You have learned how to keep moving even when your heart was tired. You became skilled at carrying pain without letting it show. But I never asked you to carry it alone. I see the places where fear took root. I see where disappointment hardened your hope. I see where words spoken over you lodged deep inside and became wounds that never fully closed. And I am touching them now. Do not be afraid of what is rising to the surface. The tears you feel forming are not a setback. They are a release. They are the evidence that healing has reached the places you kept hidden even from yourself. You do not need to protect yourself from me. You do not need to explain your pain or justify your wounds. I already know them and I still choose you. My child, I know the battles you fought in silence. The nights when sleep would not come. The thoughts that looped endlessly, replaying moments you wished you could erase. The guilt that told you it was your fault. The fear that told you nothing would ever change. Those voices are not truth. I am speaking louder now. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. Even when you felt invisible, heaven saw you clearly. Even when you felt abandoned, I was closer than your breath. Even when you questioned your worth, my love for you did not waver. You have asked, why does it still hurt? Why does the memory still sting? Why do I feel stuck when I want to move forward? Healing does not always arrive as a sudden miracle. Often it comes as a gentle unraveling. A slow loosening of knots tied by pain and fear. A careful restoration of what was damaged over time. And that is what I am doing now. I am untangling the lies from the truth. I am separating who you are from what hurt you. I am lifting the weight that told you your past to find your future. It does not. You are not your mistakes. You are not the words that wounded you. You are not the loss that changed you. You are not the season that nearly broke you. You are mine. And nothing that belongs to me is beyond redemption. Feel my presence now, steady, patient, unshaken. I'm not rushing you. I'm not forcing anything open. I am simply standing with you as the healing unfolds. Some chains break suddenly. Others dissolve quietly. But all of them must loosen when my love enters. Even now, fear is losing its grip. Anxiety is no longer in control. Shame is being exposed for the lie it has always been. You may sense a lightness beginning to form. A softness where there was tension. A stillness where your thoughts once raced. That is not emptiness. That is peace making room to stay. My child, I am not asking you to fix yourself. I'm not asking you to try harder. I'm not asking you to prove your faith. I'm asking you to rest. Rest in the truth that you are already loved. Rest in the knowledge that I am working even when you cannot see it. Rest in the promise that what I begin, I always complete. You have spent so long bracing yourself for the next hurt, expecting disappointment, preparing for loss. But hear me now, this season is changing. The ground beneath you is becoming stable again. The air around you is becoming lighter. Hope is returning, not loudly, not dramatically, but steadily. And that is enough. I know you are cautious. I know you are afraid to believe fully because believing once cost you deeply. But I am not like the ones who failed you. I do not leave. I do not forget. I do not change my mind about you. If you could see yourself the way I see you, you would not speak so harshly to your own heart. You would not call yourself weak for needing rest. You would not call yourself unworthy for needing grace. You are learning again how to receive. That is healing. I am mending what life fractured. I am restoring what fear stole. I am breathing life into places that felt numb for so long. Stay with me here. Do not rush ahead. Do not retreat. This work is holy. This moment matters. What you feel now, the calm, the release, the quiet strength forming inside you, is not temporary. It is the foundation of something new. You are not going backward. You are not failing. You are being rebuilt. And when you rise from this place, you will not be the same. Child of mine, lift your eyes. See yourself as I see you, not as the world labeled you, not as your mistakes whispered you were, but as the masterpiece I always intended. You are not defined by what was done to you. You are not limited by the seasons you endured. You are not broken beyond repair. You are my creation. I have placed gifts inside of you that even pain cannot erase. I have written your name on the scroll of eternity, and I have a plan for your life that your heart could not have imagined. All those trials, the betrayals, the losses, the nights of doubt, they were not meaningless. They were refining you, shaping you, preparing you to walk fully in who you are. Your past will become your testimony. Your story will breathe hope into hearts that are still trembling. Do not despise what you survived. Do not shrink from your scars. They are proof that you endured. Proof that my hand was steady even when the ground beneath you shook. You are learning to walk in